First, the local comedy scene. It's no joke, and there are several shows happening here in the new year. And joining us with all the details on CU Comedy's entertainment lineup, Jesse Tuttle with CU Comedy is joining us. Welcome. Happy New Year.
Hi. I don't like this, that we have pizza over here today, and I get put in the first segment. I have nowhere to be. I will stay in that green room until that comes out.
Big Jets fan?
I am a very big Jets fan.
Same.
I'm about to be a bigger fan when I stick around in that green room, because I ain't kidding.
Well, let's talk a little bit about what's happening with CU Comedy, because we've started brand new 2022.
Yep.
But COVID's trying to throw another little wrench in our plans here. How's it going?
It is really trying to throw us off. It hasn't yet. We had to cancel a few of our open mics for the past couple of weeks just out of safety precautions. We're hoping to be back next week, but we have some big weekend shows coming up that we're still planning on doing. So unless something else crazy happens, we're doing these shows. Okay,
well, let's kind of go through the rundown, because you do have quite a few, like you mentioned, starting as early as this Friday in Westville.
This Friday in Westville, Illinois at the Fireside Event Space. It was formerly the Wriggle. It's a very big space, so if someone's looking to space out, they're a little worried. Plenty of space to space out. We will accommodate. Westville is my hometown, so I'm telling anybody watching, do not embarrass me. Do not make me look a fool. My mother will be there too, so please don't do that. But yes, it's my hometown.
So this is a mom-friendly show.
It is not a mom-friendly show, and I told her several times, do not come to the show. It is not friendly for you. She's very supportive of it. So.
Well, as all moms should be, for sure.
Yep.
Okay, so that one sounds fun.
That's 8 p.m. this Friday night in Westville. Yep.
Who else is coming?
Justin Tuttle's going to be there. We have an amazing comic named Kyle Fields, who's been doing it for the past 12 years. He headlines comedy clubs all across the country. He's on the radio over in Springfield right now. So he's a lot of fun, a lot of crowd work. So he's probably going to be talking to a lot of people. Okay,
very fun. Those always make me nervous, though, for sure.
He makes me nervous when he does it. I tried to tell him that he's not going to. So no one listens to me.
You know, I feel the same way sometimes. Okay, then next weekend, you're at the Western Bowl.
At Western Bowl, they have a really cool banquet space in there with a bar, full bar, everything. It's going to be our first show over there, but that's going to be next Saturday night, the 22nd at 8:30. Tickets on sale at cucomedy.com. We have an amazing headliner, Luke Swanson, who's been a comedy veteran for the past 20 years. He's coming up from Iowa, but again, he's headlined almost every major comedy club in the Midwest.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and it just keeps coming. Then we're heading to Sleepy Creek Vineyards.
Sleepy Creek back again at Sleepy Creek Vineyards, one of our favorite places. That's Friday, the 28th. Tickets are on sale now. All of them you can get at cucomedy.com. Great headliner, James Draper from Iowa. Again, another guy who does wineries, private shows, comedy clubs. He's one of my personal favorites coming in, so that'll be that night. And he's going to be there the next night, too, in Decatur at the Decatur Conference Center and Hotel. We did a New Year's Eve show there, sold out. And the last shows before then, almost sold out, so we've already worked our way up to sold out. We're not going back now. So.
Well, no, we are not. So what do you think the draw is for these comedians that you invite to town to come to a show with CU Comedy?
I have blackmail on them, so I make them. I make them come through. No, we've developed such a good reputation over the years of just running, hopefully what people think are very professional shows. I always pay everybody what I say I'm going to pay them as well. The check always clears. I think for most comics, that's the big one, really. But the Champaign and the local scene that we have has gotten such a good reputation that we have people contacting us all the time. I have a list of comics trying to get in, so I think that's what makes it so good.
Well, yeah, and then hopefully once the students get back and the open mics start, it's just, you're going to be pedal to the metal.
There's going to be some days where CU Comedy is going to be doing 5 days a week, so we're really hitting it pretty hard. As soon as this clears up, we're going to be back in business.
Okay, well, we're going to look forward to all of that happening. You've got so much happening here in the month of January. It's a great date night, a great girls' night out. Lots of fun at a show.
I'll be back for the Valentine's Day shows and talk about those. We got a bunch of those coming up.
Okay, wonderful. And he's sticking around for pizza.
Yes, I am.
There's a look at the CU Comedy Facebook page, which we will connect you to on our Facebook page so that you can make plans to attend a show after today's show.